day 122 or something. Today's been very busy. Today has 40-degree weather, and you just really want to stay outside at that point. But I was like, no, we have to get out. We have to go out and get our daily run out the way, hit legs. So I did that despite the 40-degree weather. And obviously I went when it cooled down. But for the most part, all day, me and bro's been working. At this point, do I really even have to talk to this if we're just always working together? Us three. But I will, regardless. We just grinded from day and night. I was looking at UGC and I was thinking, okay, well, would I even have time for UGC to get some side income? And the answer is no. And the answer is there's no point in me doing that. Obviously, trading is number one priority. And I said to myself, I'm going to look at UGC, but in the end, if it takes away time from trading, takes away effort that is necessary, then I will have to give it up. So UGC is a no-go, and I will have to be spending most of my day just looking at the charts and looking at trading, anything trading related, really get into it, really surround myself with it. And I think that's what I've been lacking, is that I haven't been necessarily surrounding myself with trading content, education, and people who day trade. And I think that's a really big thing that I'm missing, because all I've been doing is just looking at charts, looking at back testing. I haven't been out there learning, even though there's only so much you should learn. It doesn't hurt to learn more. It doesn't hurt to get yourself really deep into that world, because there are successful people in trading who don't have much online presence, if any at all. And obviously their presence might just be limited to discords and other trading communities, and those are communities that I'm not quite part of yet. And Nathan helped me realize that I'm really not, I'm not fully into it yet. As much as I'm putting effort, I'm not fully into it. I'm really knee deep, whereas I need to be neck deep in this water, or near on fucking drowning. And I'm not drowning. I can breathe very well where I'm currently at. So now's the time for me to drown myself in this world. On the other hand, this plan of mine to grow a social media brand, my personal brand, it's still gonna go. I think, because at the very least, I will just be pretty much vlogging my life, vlogging, boom, boom, ba ba ba, day in life, or this stuff like just a short little clip of me doing something. Maybe just a clip of me in the gym, caption, boom, clip of me going out for a run in some good weather, caption, boom, fashion, gym, skincare. Every now and then I might script a little video just to be educational. Obviously I will try my best to understand and get good at hooks and stuff like that for that kind of content. But for the most part, I only have to be documenting my life, and that's the bare minimum of this personal brand, is just documenting my life, my lifestyle, and building presence that way. And from there on, it can help me leap forward into other things. Maybe in the future, I can foresee myself potentially, if I stay unemployed, I can upscale the personal branding effort a little bit and get more other kinds of content which would help me grow my follower count from just people who want to just see the lifestyle, see me documenting my life and my vlogs and whatever shit, to just the education that I have to offer, the lessons that I have to teach, the advice, fitness, lifestyle, diet, blah blah blah. But for now, I cannot be doing that kind of content really. I can only really be doing just documenting my life, and I probably would be documenting my journey with trading, I'm not too sure though, because I think we'll see if I really want to include that as an aspect in that personal brand. Because right now, these two things, social media, personal brand, and trading, are separate identities. I'm gonna keep it that way for now until I think it's worth merging. But right now, I do think it might be good to incorporate both for the personal brand. You know, the trading, incorporate that as an aspect. But that's it, really. That's all I have to say. You guys have a blessed and wonderful night. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. And Nathan and Jason, pull up tonight. We're gonna grind, get some work done. I was back testing, and I thought, okay, low key on gold, this strategy I have is A, not very clear cut, and B, it's just not working. I'm just not getting enough opportunities and entries, right? And so I switched things up a bit. So now I'm working off of supply and demand zones, 15-minute and hourly supply and demand zones, which will dictate, okay, it comes here, and it works. I find that it works really well in consolidation ranges. When price trades within a range, even when it pushes out of the range, it eventually has some sort of supply and demand zone of some sort. Supply and demand zones are pretty much order blocks, but in a different sense. They're a little bit more, I guess, loose in what they can be, and they tend to really work. Like when I just did 1 week of data, and I got out of 5 trades, I won 3, and I lost the last 2 days of the week. Fucking insane. Price trades within a range on gold, so that tends to really work really well with gold, which is high volatility and trades within a range. So supply and demand zones work really well with there. Basically, just mark out 15-minute and 15-minute supply and demand zones hourly if the time frame is much larger, but generally just 15-minute. And then these are the key areas the prices can come up, respect, and then go down. So there tends to be, and then it needs an hourly swing high or swing low liquidity sweep. That's the only liquidity sweep I've been working off of. I've not been thinking about 5 minute of whatever fucking bullshit that. Nah, don't give a fuck. Actually, I feel like I can read. I should read it out because I can't really say it. It's hard to explain. Alright, so I just begin with a supply and demand zone. And I need a high time frame, swing high or low, liquidity sweep just to move us in a direction. And so it basically just tells us where price is going to go in this current moment and where we can target. Because if it trades within a range, it's just always up and down in the same levels. So you can generally expect that if it sweeps down here, it'll come back up here. So that's pretty much how it works. And it's been very consistent for the 1 week I got, but now the goal is to back test it on a different part of the year to see how that strategy holds up within different parts of the year and see if it's really got an edge. So that's my goal for tomorrow. Yeah, but that's all. Anyways, you guys have a great night. Stay safe and God bless you all.